Chandamama Ramayanam, 51st part. Vibhishan went and brought the Pushpaka Vimanam and placed it before Rama. It was very large. It had parts made of gold, there were seats made of Vaidurya gems. It had golden lotuses, jinglas, and bells. Vibhishan, the Vanaras have achieved a magnificent task. Please them with gifts. Because of that, you will attain great fame, said Rama, and he boarded the Pushpaka together with Sita and Lakshman. He bid farewell to Sugriv and others, and to Vibhishan, and sought their permission to return to Ayodhya. If you take us along with you as well, we shall rejoice by watching your coronation, said they all. If it is so, it is a greater joy, said Rama, and asked everyone to come into the Pushpaka. Taking everyone on board, the Pushpaka rose into the sky. Even though so many people boarded, the aircraft did not feel cramped. As the aircraft was moving, Rama continued showing Sita the places where the Rakshasa warriors had fallen in the battlefield, the bridge, the place where Vibhishan met him, and other such locations. As soon as Kishkindha came into sight, Sita expressed a desire to take Tara and other wives of Sugriv and the wives of other Vanara warriors along with her. Rama agreed and landed the Pushpaka in Kishkindha and informed Sugriv of the wish of Sita. Sugriv went to his inner apartments and asked Tara to travel with all the wives of the Vanara warriors. Tara prepared all the Vanara women for the journey. All of them decorated themselves well and came with the aspiration to see Sita. Taking all the Vanara women on board, the aircraft continued its journey again. Rama showed Sita the place on Rishamukha where Sugriv had met him. Likewise, he showed Sita the place where Shabri had met him, the place where Jatayu fought with Ravana, the hermitage where they had lived in Janasthana, and all such things. Gradually, the aircraft approached Ayodhya. All the Vanaras and Rakshasas stood up and watched the city of Ayodhya appearing in the distance with interest. But Rama, without going straight to Ayodhya, landed at the hermitage of Bharadwaja and, through the great sage Bharadwaja, learned about the welfare of Bharat and of his mothers. He had started for the forest exile from Ayodhya on the day of Chaitra Shuddha Panchami. Today is Chaitra Shuddha Chaviti. With this day, exactly 14 years are complete. Bharadwaja requested that Rama should accept his hospitality that day and go to Ayodhya the next day. Rama called Hanuman and said, "You go to Ayodhya. On the way, meet Guha in Sringaibarpura and tell him the news of my welfare. He is like life itself to me. Through him, you will know the news of Ayodhya. He will be very happy to hear the news of my welfare. Go to Ayodhya and tell Bharat all our news in detail. Closely observe what changes appear in Bharat's face when he hears the news of my victory. For one who has enjoyed royal pleasures for this long, it will be painful to think that all of them will go away. Therefore, perceive his feelings correctly. If he wishes to rule the kingdom himself, he may do so. If it seems that he has such a desire, come and meet us before we reach Ayodhya." Hanuman assumed a human form and started through the aerial path, crossed the confluence of Ganga and Yamuna, reached Sringaibarpura and met Guha. Saying that Rama is coming after starting from the hermitage of Bharadwaja tomorrow morning, Hanuman started and reached Nandigrama, which is some distance from Ayodhya. There, Bharat was living like an ascetic, having created a hermitage. Even though 14 years were complete, he was grieving that Rama had not yet arrived. Hanuman met Bharat and said, "O king, I have brought auspicious news. Rama has killed Ravana, regained Sita, and is coming with friends of great strength. Along with Sita and Rama, Lakshman is also coming." As soon as he heard these words, Bharat fainted with overwhelming joy. As soon as he returned to consciousness, he embraced Hanuman and said, "I do not know whether you, who brought this joyful news, are a human or a deity. For this, I gift you 1,00,000 cows, 100 excellent villages, and 16 beautiful maidens." Both of them sat and talked for a long time. Hanuman told Bharat all the events that occurred during the time of the forest exile of Rama. Bharat asked Shatrughna to decorate the entire town, to arrange musical instruments, and to prepare the women to go and welcome Rama. The path between Nandigrama and Ayodhya was levelled well. Water and flowers were sprinkled everywhere along the path. Royal paths were decorated with flower garlands, sandalwood was sprinkled, and colourful designs were placed. The royal retinue and the women started in groups to see Rama. Thousands of elephants and horses were decorated. Some started on them, and some started by boarding chariots. All the wives of Dashrath came in palanquins. Along with all of them, all the residents of the city reached Nandigrama. Bharat was anxious that Rama had not yet arrived and doubted that Hanuman had told him a lie. But in the meantime, the Pushpaka was seen. It soon flew and landed on the ground. Bharat went forward to Rama and offered salutations. Rama embraced him. All the Vanara warriors were in human forms. Bharat inquired after their welfare. He said to Sugriv, "O Sugriv, previously we were 4 brothers, you have now become the 5th among us." He also praised Vibhishan for the help he rendered. Rama offered salutations to Kausalya, other mothers, and Vasishtha. Bharat himself placed the sandals of Rama, which were with him, on the feet of Rama. Afterward, he folded his hands to Rama and said, "O king, take your kingdom. With the handing over of this kingdom back to you, my birth is complete. The treasury, grain, and the army are 10 times more now than the day you left." Rama, upon reaching Nandigrama, sent the Pushpaka aircraft back to Kuber. After everyone sat down, Bharat said to Rama, "O brother, to make my mother happy, you renounced the kingdom and went for forest exile. You gave this kingdom to me. Take back the kingdom which has been as a deposit with me. You might ask why I am giving this back in a hurry without you asking for it. I do not have the strength you possess to bear this burden of the kingdom. How can a crow fly equal to a swan? The purpose for which our father performed Putrakamishti and begot you, to fulfill that purpose, you must bear this burden of the kingdom. You must rule all of us." Rama consented to what Bharat said. First Bharat, and then Lakshman, Sugriv, and Vibhishan took auspicious baths. They untangled and set right the hair of Rama, and applied ointments to his body. They made him wear garlands. They made him wear yellow silk garments. He sat upon the throne. The wives of Dashrath decorated Sita well. Kausalya had decorations done for all the wives of the Vanaras. Sumantra brought the chariot yoked with excellent horses. Rama boarded it and sat. The chariot started toward Ayodhya. Sugriv and Hanuman took baths, wore good clothes, wore earrings and started. Sita started along with the wives of Sugriv. The ministers of Dashrath along with Vasishtha went to Ayodhya in advance and started the arrangements for the coronation. Afterward, the ministers came to meet Rama. The horses yoked to Rama's chariot were green. Bharat sat as the charioteer. Shatrughna held the umbrella. Lakshman held the fly whisk. Vibhishan held a second fly whisk. Sugriv boarded the intoxicated elephant named Shatrunjaya. Following Rama, the blowing of gongs, the sounds of kettle drums, and the clamor of the people rose to the sky. By the time Rama entered Ayodhya, a flag flew on every house. He went straight to the house of Dashrath and told Bharat to show Sugriv his lodging. As soon as he reached the lodging, Sugriv gave 4 golden vessels to 4 excellent Vanaras and asked them to bring sea water in them before the dawn of the next day. They started through the aerial path taking those vessels. Those who went were Jambavan, Hanuman, Vigdarshi, and Rishbha. Afterward, the coronation of Rama took place. Sita and Rama were seated on a gem-studded pedestal. 8 great sages Vasishtha, Vamdeva, Jabali, Kashyapa, Katyayana, Suyagya, Gautama, and Vijaya performed the anointment for Rama. After them, Brahmans, maidens, ministers, citizens, and warriors anointed Rama. Shatrughna held the umbrella for Rama. Sugriv and Vibhishan held the fly whisks. Devendra sent a golden garland consisting of 100 lotuses and a garland of 9 gems through Vayudev. Rama donated 1 lakh horses, 1 lakh cows with calves, and 100 bulls to the Brahmins. He donated 30 crore gold coins, clothes, and jewelry. He presented a divine golden necklace to Sugriv. He gave a pearl necklace to Sita. Sita gave 2 clothes and beautiful jewelry to Hanuman. Rama gave a pearl necklace to Sita and said, "Give it to the one who has caused you the most joy." Sita gave it to Hanuman. Hanuman immediately wore it around his neck. Rama gave appropriate gifts to other Vanara leaders and to Vibhishan. As soon as the coronation ended, the Vanaras and Vibhishan took leave of Rama and went back. Rama entrusted Lakshman with half of the kingdom's burden, anointed Bharat as the crown prince, and ruled the kingdom gloriously. He performed 100 Ashwamedhas. In the rule of Rama, the people had no afflictions. There were no untimely deaths. The term Ramarajya came to mean an ideal kingdom. Yuddhakanda is complete. Chandamama Ramayanam, 51st part is complete. For now, Swasti.